Hey, I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. Over here, I'm a fashionista. My neighbors are divas. I was on Twitter doing my thing, trolling, harassing, thinking I'm funny. And I saw this video about this black woman who was hit in the face with a brick for not giving her number out. And it's so sad because this hurt. Some of y'all seen it, some of y'all might have not. And it's just like many black women posted under this post. This the girl. It's making its rounds on social media. And the person who posted it said, "This is why I'll give my number out in public, regardless if I have a man or not, because you never know how a man will react when he is rejected."
Have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody.
This is so sad, and she didn't deserve this at all. It's scary out here. Women should not have to do this to protect ourselves. And the comments, one of the ignorant comments, see, this is one thing that gets me about black women. One of the ignorant comments was like, "What do having a man got to do with this?" Because the lady was like, whether you got a man or not. Because usually a lot of people say, "I got a man, I got a man." And it used to be a song and say, "I got a man, what your man got to do with me? I got a man." I ain't trying to hear that. See, that's from the 90s. But it's just like the deflecting black woman. What a man got to do with it? You know, black women are so male focused. It blows my mind. And of course, under here you had black men who pretend that they're so outraged or they don't understand because there were other men around her when this happened. And for me, it's the constant shock that black women have when these type of situations happen, that they are not helped. Because she was like, it was all men standing around and they let this happen. For some reason, black women don't know, or it's not registering, or they're not understanding that you are not different, girl. Your life is not more valuable than any other black woman who loses her life every 4.5. To me, is every 2 hours. The media only can do so much. I don't know, but it's just like, let me read some of these comments under here. But this is so traumatizing. Oh my God. Y'all just got to keep it pushing. Don't stop. Don't make eye contact. One thing about eye contact, I noticed that really works, because I don't make eye contact, but I haven't been around niggas in ages. We curse on this show. This show is 18 and older. And even being at working at one class and hearing them guys talk, I was like, wow, I really ain't been around niggas. And it's just like, trying to get a black man to talk to you or trying to get a black man attention at this point is really not a flex. You know, even some women was like, one girl say, carry a piece of pepper spray with you, to just walk fast and act like you have somewhere to be. You should never give anyone enough time to make you stop and engage. And people do not try me and accuse me of victim blaming. This is what I do to protect myself. That's another thing. When you do walk fast and look busy, that eliminate a lot of people and a lot of stuff. Like me, I always got somewhere to go. I don't care if I ain't going nowhere. I'm always in a rush, because that's just how I always been. I don't know if it's a deterrent, but with her saying that, it must be. But a lot of people suggested a Google Voice number. I don't know. But then there's other women who feel like if I do stop and engage, they gonna clown anyway. Some of the women in the comments was like, that's why I have my gun on me. And then some people, oh, people are crazy. No, black men are crazy. Black men are crazy. It's just like, it's so scary. Like, oh, one girl put, my girl used to give my number. People did used to give out their friend numbers. I remember that back in the day. or you give them the wrong number. But that's why if you do give somebody the wrong number, a number that you know not connected to your phone, you gotta hurry up and say you gotta go. But then it's some women like cross the street when you see them. But see, black women are such black male worshippers and so man crazy and so need validation and attention that they're flattered when a man asks them for their number. And it was just a video probably this week actually where another girl had got hit in the mouth and her mouth was swollen. It was a random man who hit her in the mouth and she was like, I'm going to the doctor. I don't know if it was about a number or not. But if black women don't take their lives seriously, which we see online that black women really don't take their lives seriously and think all this stuff is a game or propaganda or don't want to accept what's really going on in Blackistan. But it's just like, yeah, even her, we live in a wicked, cruel, evil world. No, niggas is wicked and cruel and evil. But it's just like, the continuous, it's like, to me, it's like fake outrage or fake shock when it happens to you. Like when a girl get pregnant and knows she having sex without condoms and acts surprised that she's pregnant. You know, at this point, if don't nobody know, young women stay on the internet and be on the internet, they should know the terrors and the stuff that come along with black men at this point. And it's just like, I just feel bad for this girl. But at the same time, it's like, even when I was young, when it was a group of guys, I never stopped for a group of guys. One-on-one, you might get a chance. But groups of men are very dangerous. Even when guys will be like, oh, I'm with my friend, we should go here. And is anybody there? Is anybody coming? When I was young, I did that. I don't want to be in no group. I don't hang with no crowd. But some women, even the girl who got put in the dumpster that time, she was with a group of men. And men in groups are very dangerous for women. That validation that you're seeking, that's why people say online dating is bad or XYZ. Ain't nothing wrong with online dating to me. I think it's the quality of the site for me. I think it's the quality of the site, whether it's a paid site or not, whether it's a hookup site or not. And even there, it's like, if y'all giving black men the time of day, at this point, it's kind of like, do your thing, Woody, but it's kind of like, why? Even when we hear about black women disappearing from people they met online, it's always a nigga involved. It's not ever really no other race of man. They could do that Lawrence Smithfield stuff, but we all know that ain't nothing but propaganda and a hoax, and they want to try to make that stuff this and that and whatever. It's not. But it's just like, should you be giving your number out in public to keep the peace? Yes, to me. But then if you're going to be harassed and stuff anyway, and if you take all that, it's just like a lot of women say, I cross the street before I see them. They are very creepy and weird. Very creepy and weird. I don't know what type of flex this is or ego gas this is. And she'll go on to you know, she's not going to make a connection that this group of men do this. She's not going to connect that. She's not, just because she got hit in the face with a brick, don't mean she's going to connect that a lot of these men are violent. And I just, to run or not to run, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I feel like, for one, niggas ain't approached me in years. Just however I present myself or whatever way I carry myself. Niggas in real life ain't approached me in years. African guy at my one job did, but he was an older guy. And but niggas really don't approach me or try to ask me for my number. They might, or if I'm at work, they might have tried to do long conversations, but I wouldn't really know. But when I was younger, yeah, I give my number and keep it pushing real fast. But then, too, people I didn't want to get my number to, I'd be like, you know, I'll see you again. We see each other all the time. But this was in a club setting. And they knew that they would see me again because we would see each other all the time. But I'm good at making people laugh and stuff. So that's why I feel like a lot of this anger that black women have for black men, it's all right, but it can get you caught up in a situation like this, or you so mad that you cussing this nigga out and now he done took your life, or you so mad that you acting a fool and he acting a fool and you not gonna win that conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I for me, being a peacemaker and being a person who make people laugh or change subjects to get people up off of me, y'all gotta figure out what's y'all thing. But I would avoid black events and all black settings. But if you live around these people, what can you do? I'd rather people call me stuck up all the time. People used to call me stuck up when I was young. Oh, you just being stuck up. You being stuck up. But if you really be for real or be frank with a man, shit, is you gonna take me out? Where you gonna take me? What we gonna do? And when he can't answer that, then why I'm gonna give you my number? I used to say that type of stuff too. But it just depends on who you are as a woman, knowing yourself, knowing your surroundings, but definitely avoid. But that eye contact, that is key. That's key. I've avoided a lot of problems just not even looking at people or acting like people ain't talking to me, or shit, I look behind me. Even now, if nigga look at me, shit, I be like this. Just on me, I do. Cause you ain't looking at me, cause I sure the fuck ain't looking at you. But black women don't know they power, but that eye contact, it's something about that eye contact though. Because even how they used to say, don't look dogs in the eye, or he'll attack you, he feel challenged. It's something to that eye contact. It's something to it, cause I'm an avoidant type of personality, and definitely I know avoidant eye contact keep a lot of people, you know, in a way, in a place, in a way. I don't know how to quite explain it yet, because I'm just kind of now discovering it these recent years. But I don't know what y'all should do. I just want to bring awareness because, you know, this is a black woman channel on a black woman show, and I'm a black woman. This is why I tell black women to have a text-free app. But that's true. Get them fake numbers out. Get them fake numbers out. Instead of directing this to men, they direct it to women. Yeah, I don't know why black women seeking this validation so hard, but that's a lie, because I do know. Because when you've been undervalued and unappreciated, any attention is good attention from a man. But I'd rather y'all be online all day. I'd rather y'all go to every app. I don't care if it's a hookup app, a stripper app, or whatever. I would rather y'all do that than be out talking to people outside, because you don't know, they might see you every day and you ain't even tripping off them or seeing them nowhere, and they might see you every day and be becoming obsessed with you, and when you finally turn them down, it's just hell after that. That's why I feel like all that rowdy attitude stuff, I think that's more dangerous. I do believe you can catch more honeys with bees. I really do. I believe that in my heart, because I have talked myself out of a lot of situations and joked myself out of a lot of situations. And I know, even growing up in the hood and being around niggas and nigga shit and all that kind of shit, I could have been in a lot of shit and a lot of bad situations, but also run. When it was time to run, or something in my spirit said, get the fuck out of here, baby, I was doing a mad dash to the door. And that's just on me. That's just on me. I don't wait to see how nobody feel. I don't wait to see what nobody say. If something in me say run, baby, I could think of 2 examples right now. I was with a crazy nigga in his apartment. Shit, that first time I went to the door, he caught me. But I sat back down and I played along. And I said, nah, he's serious. He about to take this coochie. And shit, that next time I wasn't playing. That next time, baby, I wasn't playing. I got up out that apartment. Same thing with another guy. But that time it was a guy, a girl, and the guy who I was talking to. And he was like, you just finna leave like that? But that was by then. But by the time he said that, I was down the steps and at the door. I was at the door. I was at the door by the time he said that. I don't play about my life. I think growing up in the hood just have me at a hyper vigilant or hyper awareness about when shit about to go down. Like, so them running feet work real good. But some of y'all feel like y'all a big bad wolf and that y'all can't be fucked with and all that. So, you know, what can I say? I still know I'm a woman any day. I'm not finna fight no man. I'm not finna fight no man. I'm not finna go up against no man. Especially not no man I don't know. But y'all do y'all thing with this video that y'all think y'all should do with this video. And I'll be doing my thing on 99 Swang. Y'all stay beautiful, innovative, and enjoy your Labor Day weekend. We are still going over biracial girl obsession this month, or preference obsession this month. And that's it. I'll see y'all. Bye.